Okay, this is a little video on how to make a odd magic square, meaning 3 by 3, 31 by 31, any odd number array magic square. Magic squares are a square where the rows, the columns, and the diagonals all add up to the same number. So for a 3 by 3, every row, column, and diagonal is going to add up to 15. And for a 5 by 5, every row, column, and diagonal is going to add up to 65. So here's the way you make them. You're going to start, you're going to use the numbers obviously 1 to 9 in a 3 by 3. You can only use each number once. And so you're going to start always in the middle of the top. The general rule is you're going to go up and to the right in order to place your next number. Now you can't put the 2 up here because you're off the grid. So you drop down to the bottom of that column and you put the 2 here. Go up and to the right. If you go off the side, you go over to that opposite side, put the 3 here. If you go up and to the right and you run into a number that's already there, you go directly below the one you just placed. So 4 up and to the right, 5 up and to the right, 6. Now this is an interesting spot because you can't go up here and drop down or drop over. What you do is you pretend like there's a number there and you just go right below the 6, and that makes this a 7 up and to the right. If you go off the side, you go over here to 8 up and to the right, and you drop down, and here's 9. Add these all up. 8 plus 5 plus 2, 15, 4 plus 5 plus 6, 15, 8, 1, and 6, 15, 6, 7, 2, they all add up to 15. So now if you want to pause it and try this 5 by 5 yourself, go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you how to do it in just a second. Seconds up, I'm back. So you put the 1 in the middle, up and to the right, drop that one down to the bottom of the column, up and to the right, up and to the right, go off to the side, go over here, make sure you stay in that row, up and to the right, 5, oh, you bumped into a number, go right below that previous number, 6, 7, 8, up and to the right, drop it all the way down to, this is 9, up and to the right, 10, ran into a number, go right below, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What do you do in this corner? Well, you act like there's a number there, so you go right below to get 16, up and to the right, 17, up and to the right, all the way down here, 18, 19, 20, ran into a number, 21, 22, up and to the right, 23, 24, down here, 25. You'll always start in the middle of the top, end in the middle of the bottom. If you wanted to make a 37 by 37 magic square, the number that every row and column would add up to, well, the formula is n cubed plus n divided by 2. So whatever that is for 37, but if you try it with for instance, our 5 here, since it's a 5 by 5, 5 cubed is 125 plus 5 divided by 2 is 130 divided by 2. That is where the 65 comes from. So this method works with any odd numbered array magic square. So give it a shot.